You're right everyone, it's HRE from Romany Custom Catapult and yet another build to show you all here. This is a Microraptor pinch grip. I believe the Microraptor pinch grip probably the smallest full grip pinch frame on the market. You get a lot of minis, but this is a full grip frame. Your whole hand can grip this frame, albeit you need to have a small medium sized hand. For a larger hand I would probably have to extend the handle and extend these little grip edges, but let's have a look. So left hand hold build, quite an intricate build this, grey and black. It's based on a white and black one that I did a while back. Multiple layers, 6 I believe in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Black back, carbon pins. We've got a nice little stingray inlay. I'd like to put more inlays in this, but you can see with the size of the frame there's not really much places I can put them. Then the core itself is a split affair. We've got a floating piece of grey in there, which looks really cool, especially on this design, because it separates off in places like there and there, and it adds to the look of the intricacy. You've got bits on the edges. Looks really, really cool. Really, really happy with that. Another piece of grey to sandwich it in, so that one piece then is sandwiched in between a full piece at the back, full piece in the middle, so it's very strong. And then in the front, we've got a multi-split affair, carbon in the middle. Double liners to match in, and with the shaping it looks really, really cool. Them clips are a slightly different shade of grey than this. Don't know how I've done that. I buy material in batches, and I'll buy like 2 sheets of grey, 3 sheets of grey. Maybe one was a different colour, I don't know. It maybe just be the light, I'm not sure. But yeah, very intricate looking with this section here. Lots of different work done. Obviously, when you lay this up to build it, I'll put the back piece on and this first liner. Then you've got to do that second layer separate. Then the third layer and fourth layer can go on, and then that. So a lot of time to do this and get this right and get it as intricate as I can. But it's definitely worthwhile because that centerpiece does look good floating in the middle. It looks like one big piece, that material, with a grey bit in it. Doesn't look laminate really. And obviously you've got the bits on the corners, which look cool. And the carbon on the face is a nice little touch. As you can see, it grips lovely. I've got a small hand, but there's room for a bigger hand than mine. I mean, someone messaged me a while back and asked about the strength for this kind of build. Now, I'm going to be honest. If you really wanted to force break this build, you probably could. It's thin here and here. This is not going to be a problem. This one here, if you were strong and you really squeezed hard, you might be able to get a bit of flex in there. But that would be you trying to break the frame. You don't have to pinch all that hard. I'm white knuckled there, look, and I'm pinching that, and it's no strain whatsoever. That is enough of a grip. I don't need to add any more force than that. So you'd be force breaking it. And down here, if I wanted to bend it this way and really mess around, yeah, I could probably bend it, but it's an unnatural way for that frame to bend. Bending back and forth where the strain is, you are never, ever breaking this frame. So as delicate as it is, under normal use, with any type of band, this frame is not breaking. I mean, if we want to force something to break, we can pretty much do it with anything. But yeah, really happy with the build. It's a classy build, looks well. It's an expensive build, this. You might look at it and think, oh, it's not that expensive because there's no fancy materials. It's just G10 with a bit of carbon on it. But it's the intricacy of it all. Putting that section in, it all takes time. The split face takes time. There's no room for error on these builds as well, because obviously they're so small. Your pins where they go is all precise, where the bolt cups go is precise. Do you know what I mean? There's look at that. There's no room for error. It's a stressful build. But I'm very happy with it. I hope you all like it. Once again, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this design. Especially, I think they're about 100mm long, these designs. Very small for a pinch grip frame. And I think it looks cool. Microraptors have had a surge. People seem to like them. But anyway, I've got 2 more builds that I'll be back in the next couple of days with. Very nice builds. And then I've got another batch of 6 to start. The building never stops at RCC. Cheers all and have a fantastic day.